This is a video presentation on entertainment attorney Kendall Minter. Mr. Kendall Minter is based in Stone Mountain, Georgia, and he has represented numerous of Grammy award-winning music artists. And Mr. Kendall, I viewed a podcast on him, and on his podcast, he was speaking about the things that the lawyers need to protect for the artists. The first thing is the intellectual properties, because the intellectual properties of a music artist is his or her lifeline. Those are songs, symbols, and the likeness of the music artist, meaning that if an artist makes a song, the lawyer needs to make sure that that song cannot be produced by anyone else, because if the song is produced by anyone else, they will think that the original artist is not the maker of the song, and the original artist will not receive credit. And symbols can go a long way. You may have heard of record labels like Bad Boy Records, Rockefeller Records owned by Jay-Z. However, those record labels have a symbol that are associated with that record label. And if anyone misuses the symbols of that record label, that could cause someone to have an incorrect judgment of the artist and could cause the artist to lose money or not have a successful career in the music business. Another thing is the likeness of the artist. The likeness of the artist is promoted strongly by the attorney that is representing the music artist, because places like late night television shows and Good Morning America, there are only certain type of music artists that they allow to participate on their shows. And depending upon what type of entertainment lawyer that you have, you could be allowed or you could not be allowed to be featured on one of those shows. And those shows will only feature you based on your intellectual properties. What is your song about? What is your image about? What type of symbols do you represent? What type of people are you affiliated with? A couple more things that Mr. Minter discussed also were having the materials for the lawyer to present to record labels, because obviously lawyers do not own record labels. They only go to record labels to get deal for music artists. The first thing that Mr. Minter suggested is having a hit single record. And a hit single record can be made in your garage. It can be made off of your MacBook Pro. It's not where you make the hit single. It is the creativity that is put into the single record. And Mr. Minter also stated that there are no more shopping record deals, meaning that in the past, entertainment attorneys would just take music from unsigned artists and go around from this record label to that record label seeking a record deal for that artist. But now, the way that things have changed, Mr. Minter stated that entertainment attorneys mainly deal with a strict line of record labels. So if you go to an attorney, more than likely, he only has a handful of record labels that he's going to let listen to your music. And if any of those record labels do not sign your music to a record deal, then Mr. Minter suggested that you go ahead and find another attorney, because the attorneys do not shop deals anymore. And another point, which was very important, that Mr. Minter added was, and adding the vision of your career as a music artist. A lot of music artists do not know where they want their career to be in 10 to 12 years. All they know is that they want a record deal today. But Mr. Minter said that when you have a vision of your career, you will not come off track and you will not be disrespected by anyone, because when you have a vision, you know the market of people that you want to produce. And in the music business, you cannot release one album and produce a market for the young people ages 18 to 34, then release your next album trying to get people from the ages of 40 to 55 to buy it. You have to stick with the original vision of your career. And that is what Mr. Mentor stated, which is very, very important, adding a vision to your career. Thank you very much. This is Marlon Horne for Full Sail University. Thank you.